Mark of the sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said, "It's an honor," but he added, "Scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots, and things of that nature always ranked above that." Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much, but when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Rondo. Over Ingram. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Kuzma, left side. Right side, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here's Favors. Holiday looking for an opening. They get a hand on it. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Rondo. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Now Holiday. Here's the teardrop. And Davis sends it back. Rondo against Ball. Kuzma outside. Here's James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Hey, you can't find any fault with the defensive effort there. I mean, at the end of the day, James's great offense was better than outstanding defense.
Now here is Holiday. Ball with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Rondo kicks to Green. Outside, Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Redick.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but seems like they're off to a nice start.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Now here's Ingram. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Holiday against LeBron. Outside Rondo. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Here's Ball. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9 points.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish. And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep, James. They get it again. Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Hayes dishes to Holiday. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 13.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Holiday. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. And LeBron James Clark climbing the all-time scoring list last season, passing Michael Jordan. this season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And it's Davis missing. Pelicans trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ingram. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good on the shot, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's James. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Green with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Ingram against James. It's Ingram on the wing. Clock at 6. With the shot.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Rondo drives in. Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation. But I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf. And board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Cousins comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And both free throws good for Davis.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Now here's Redick. The pass to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Ball, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Lakers leading by 11. Cook looking it over. Passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. The shot missing. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Hart. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Redick against Caldwell Pope. Ball with it. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, I like Ball's fantastic body control there. Really hard to knock him off balance. He's really quite good at converting shots through contact for such a young player.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. And the number 2 overall pick in 2017. Tremendous potential for Lonzo Ball. But Clark, injuries have to be a concern.
I agree. I mean, guys, he's missed 65 games through his first 2 seasons. That's a lot of time on the DL. And hard to improve when you're spending as much time with rehab as you are playing.
Pass to Redick. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Williamson. Covered by LeBron. For 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Daniels is checked in. New Orleans making a switch here. Cook, the pass to McGee. 1:58 left in the first. The shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. The tray. Hart, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Caldwell Pope outside. Tipped away. Dives for it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bradley's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Here is Cook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the pass to Daniels. No good from outside. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. McGee against Williams. Outside, Redick. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Passes to Daniels. The feed now to Cousins. It's blocked. Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up from 12. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Bradley, and it's blocked. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It could go. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Williams. He's out there with Favors. J.J. Redick is out there with Hart. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Redick, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Cook. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. Ingram up top. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Daniels kicks to Rondo. Pass to McGee. Favors brings the double. And stolen by Favors. And here comes the break. With the teardrop. Ingram outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes a 3. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
McGee trying to break free. No good from Cousins. Bradley against Ingram. He dishes it to Holiday. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Lakers leading by 8. And here's Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Poked away. Rondo against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Rondo finds Kuzma. And again, the Lakers no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here is Daniels. Outside Bradley. And it's Rondo in the corner. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Pelicans trail by 8. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. New Orleans moving the ball around. Favors dishes to Ingram. Over Daniels. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Favors. Ingram's got his first points in this one. Here is Daniels. The pass to Kuzma. And here's Rondo. Covered by Hayes. Rondo passes to Kuzma. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Daniels. And the rejection by Cousins.
You just can't get those kinds of shots past Cousins. When he's in the area, he's really good at getting a hand on the ball.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Ingram. Charity stripe shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Here's Cousins. Right side, Rondo. Daniels from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Hayes. And it's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Pelicans trail by 6.
You know, guys, in his rookie season, Kyle Kuzma shot over 36% from long range. Last season, that number was at 30%. Interesting to see which way that goes going forward.
Here's Bradley. Derek Favors making his last shot. Bradley against Ingram. Shoots from the baseline. Outside Holiday. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the basket is good. Now just a 2-point Laker lead. Clark, at the University of Utah over 3 seasons, Kuzma never shot better than 32% from long distance.
Yeah, you know, some reasonably doubt whether his rookie season mark will be sustainable, but he's got the confidence level offensively and work ethic. I'd bet on him to get those percentages back up for sure.
And here's Holiday after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. Ingram against Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
The second overall pick in 2016, a lot of expectations for Brandon Ingram. If anything, he puts that pressure on himself. This is a young man that wants to be great.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, they say Brandon Ingram, his own biggest critic. Does all his frustration and worry become, you think, a hindrance?
I think it can be, guys. I mean, you can't weigh yourself down with self-frustration and self-criticism because it can keep you from being your best. At the end of the day, his talent is obvious. I think he's got tremendous upside, but that piece of the mentality that he brings has to be balanced out a bit.
Clark, it seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
Here is Favors following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Favors kicks to Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Well, you know, last season ended early for Brandon Ingram. Thoracic outlet decompression surgery, TODS. Not something you hear every day, but thankfully a full recovery is expected.
The first free throw is good. And Ingram's thoracic outlet syndrome, the same issue that affected Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because that injury typically is seen and is more common in baseball players. For Ingram, an early diagnosis of blood clots, which could have ended his career, led to the discovery. You know, relatively speaking, the final result and conclusion, a relief.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside Rondo, down low. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, Redick. Back to Favors. Chalk up 2 there. Favors has got 4 this quarter. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. He feeds it to James. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Derek Favors.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And the Lakers making a change here. Cook's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
One shot.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Outside, Redick. Offensive rebound. The shot that time, not on target.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The drive by LeBron. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. The offensive rebound, and it's blocked. Here's Hart. And there's the pass to Williamson. To halt the run. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hart. From deep three-point range. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cook. It's blocked. Here's Hart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And after a promising rookie year for Josh Hart, Clark, last season a knee injury really held him back.
Yeah, and I love Josh Hart's game, guys. I mean, his season ended prematurely due to surgery on his patellar tendon. He's a smart, tough, versatile, winning player. And I think he's looking to get back to playing at that level and being healthy all season.
And that one misses. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Williams is checked in. And he sinks the second. Clark, you played the traditional power forward position in the NBA years you had back in the 80s at such a high level. Who's doing that right now?
Tell you what, the power forward position has changed so much, Kevin. These four men now are not really the enforcing type physical guys that we saw in the 80s and even 90s. They're agile, they're rim protectors, they're shot makers from deep, and guys like Anthony Davis and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yes.
Man, I tell you, Anthony Davis goes to the top of my list in today's game.
Blake Griffin, another one with Detroit.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Good call.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Outside, Redick, back to ball. Knocked loose. Here's Williams, and the rejection by James.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here is Cook. Inside, lock at 6. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trail by 10. Outside, Redick. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the one in the first.
Davis dishes to Cook. Floats it up for Davis. Outside, Redick. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lots of room. Connects, the jumper drops. Redick's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Pass to Davis. Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And James throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Now, Redick. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, what have you liked so far from your team, and what have you not liked?
Well, I like the pace of the game. Defensively, I don't like anything that we're doing as far as dribble penetration. Too many things are happening in the lane. We got to protect the basket a little better.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 steal. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to that lead.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you can scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point. Now, here's Ball.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo, he's able to stay with his man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
Pelicans trail by 10. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Wide open look. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. LeBron right side. He kicks it to Green. And the 3 off target.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Pass to Holiday. Green with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Double team on Holiday. Favors finds Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Favors looking over the floor. Double team on Holiday. 6 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Over Rondo. And the Pelicans miss again.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Outside Favors. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
And both free throws good for Green. And you look at Danny Green's play, he had both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ball against Rondo. Can they get it? Ball no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
LeBron against Ball. James kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And New Orleans also making a change. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Pelicans trail by 16. There's the pass to Favors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
The first one falls. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Passes it to Favors. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Rondo. Pass to McGee. Kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Ingram. LeBron can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 13. And the shot goes down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Rondo bounce pass. LeBron passes to Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. Daniels has got his first 2 points.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
That's good from Holiday on the assist from Favors.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Daniels kicks to Kuzma. Outside Rondo. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Ball finds Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Take a break.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for LeBron. And Bradley's subbed in for Daniels. No good on the second free throw.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Holiday dishes to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 6. Los Angeles leading by 10. To the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Bradley. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
For New Orleans, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Favors. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Rondo. He gets that one. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, how about the speed of Rondo there? Just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
Pass to Favors. Holiday with it. Double team on Holiday. Here's Hart. Off target with his three. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Kuzma outside. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here. Rondo is doubled. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That one is off.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
No luck that time either.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Double team on Holiday. Williams inside. McGee's there. Holiday the pass to Redick. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
LeBron, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. James looking around. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Double team on Holiday. Hart the pass to Holiday. To the middle. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 7 points in the game.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And there's the pass to McGee from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Williams inside, guarded by McGee. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Williams kicks to Hart. Passes it to Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Rondo. Pelicans with the rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Launches it. Hart, that's good. He's got 9.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Over in the corner, Cousins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Pelicans trail by 18.
Well, the suitors didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another one-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for New Orleans, Favors comes in for Hayes. And Williamson subbed in for Williams. And it's Davis at the elbow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
One after another, he's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Been tremendous, Greg. I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trailed by 19. Double team on Holiday. Pass to Williamson. They grab their own miss. Favors.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And they double up Davis. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
Redick finds Holiday. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Redick with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Redick's got 10 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Redick against Green. Holiday gets the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Los Angeles leading by 16. James outside. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And Redick kicks to Holiday. Now the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Cousins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No coverage that time. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Pass to Williamson. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Rondo. He kicks to Green. Pass to Cousins. Lets it go with a three. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Drew Holiday. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ball finds Ingram. Outside Favors. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Williamson dishes to Reddick. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Rondo. Yes, that goes in.
It's underrated, but Rondo possesses terrific strength. Even when you get the contact, he has a way of being able to create and finish shots.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Knocked away and stolen by James. To the inside. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by James. And it's 9 points for Rajon Rondo. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 41% for the game. Here's Ball. Favors trying to break free. Ball with the bucket.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does, Kevin. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Now here's Rondo. To the paint. Here's Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley comes in for LeBron. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That one misses for Davis.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Ball, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here is Cook. Rebounded by Moore.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Passes it to Ball. Here's Melly. He's covered by Daniels. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Feeds it to Davis. Back to Daniels. The three. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Moore. Pass the ball. Back to Moore. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Back to Okafor. Top of the key. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Alexander Walker. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here is Cook. He's covered by Ball. Outside Bradley. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Moore. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Daniels with it, and he banks in the layup. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the EuroLeague's top scorer last season, Nicolo Melli, had turned down some NBA offers in the past, decides to make the leap to join the Pelicans, and gives them a highly skilled player in that front court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he makes both free throws. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Here's Bradley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Moore. It's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Cook dishes to McGee. Moore with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here is Cook. Pelicans pull it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Alexander Walker passes to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Daniels with it. Moore's there. And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Bradley against Moore. Okafor inside. Hits the jump hook.
And, you know, the instincts of Okafor, really impressive. When the defense is in his face, he's got a quick release that really serves him well on that jump shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Dudley. The Pelicans shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Bradley against Moore. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tipped away. Stolen by Dudley. Cook kicks to Daniels. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Alexander Walker. And here is Moore. Over in the corner, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bradley dishes to Cook. With the floater. And it's Melly with the rebound. New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Moore outside. And the pass to Okafor. And that one, good.
Superb work from Okafor from the interior. I mean, just a tireless worker wreaking havoc in the paint.
Now Daniels. Here's Cook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Free throw off from Cook. Well for New Orleans, shooting 41% for the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes to Okafor. Not going to go that time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bradley kicks to Cook. To the inside. And Howard with the stuff.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can, and he's pretty good at it.
Now here's Okafor. And it's sent back by Howard. Knocks it loose. And he slams it one-handed.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Okafor after the basket by the Lakers. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Okafor kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Cook, the pass to Howard. Pass to Daniels. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Pelicans pull it in. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Daniels. Moore passes to Melly. Williams with the ball. Pass to Melly. Okafor trying to get open. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
.133 left here in the fourth quarter. Cook kicks to Dudley. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Daniels from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Daniels has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Free throw good, Okafor.
And already Okafor has become a dominant big man in the association. Has a good number of post moves to choose from, in addition to a nice jump hook.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Cook. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Moore, left side. 51 seconds left in the game. Williams passes to Melly. New Orleans moving the ball around. From outside the arc. No good from Moore.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here is Cook. The pass to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Passes it to Alexander Walker. It's deflected. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.